Hey, Northwest Indiana. This is Buffy, your official hope dealer. You might notice that I'm recording this message from a forest, and that's significant. What's the importance of getting outside and away from the chaos and reality for a minute? Because outside changes everything. In a park, in a yard, in the woods. Your nervous system believes your feet, not your phone. Chaos lives in your head, peace lives in your body. Inside, you see the flooded basement, you smell the mildew, you hear the hum of nothing where the fridge used to run. Outside, your feet hit the ground, your eyes see the horizon, your lungs get real air. That's your brain saying, we're not trapped, we're not dying, we're still here. You can't think your way out of panic, but you can walk your way out of it for 5 minutes. The forest doesn't fix the bill, but it fixes your breath, and breath comes first. Nature breaks the doom loop. Inside, every object is a reminder. Broken, broken, broken. The power strip, the sub pump, the thermostat at 84. Outside, there's stuff that didn't break. The sky still showed off a sunrise this morning. The corn is still growing. The crickets out here don't care about NIPSCO. That's perspective. That's not positivity. When you see something bigger than the storm gets smaller inside you. You remember, this is just a terrible chapter, not the whole book. And getting outside, you remember that you're not the disaster. When you're inside for days, you start to become the damage. I'm ruined, I'm behind, I'm powerless. But out here in the forest, you're a human with skin and sky and a God who paints sunsets after the storms. You step away from the chaos so the chaos doesn't become your identity. You come out here to remember the storm hit your house, not your worth. Friends, I'm standing in a field because I needed to remember something, and maybe you do too. The grid is down, but the ground is still here. Your basement might be wrecked, but the sky is not. Step outside for 5 minutes today. Bare feet in the grass if you can. Let the earth remind your body that your phone forgot to tell you you're still alive, you're still standing, and this storm did not win. Even though 130,000 of us are still in the dark right now, houses flooded, cars totaled under trees, food spoiled. If you're angry, I'm angry with you. If you're exhausted, you're not weak, you're human. And the worst part, we don't know when it ends or when it's going to happen again. So I'm not here to say, stay positive. I'm here to give you tools to find a sliver of hope in the chaos. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but right now. Because you weren't made to be buried by this storm. You were made to move through it. So here's the 60-second release. Anger gets bigger in the dark and in the silence when you try to ignore it or bury it. So drag that anger into the light. Set a timer, 60 seconds, and say it out loud. I'm angry because, and then let it go. I'm scared because, and then let it go. 60 seconds. Don't fix it. Don't spiritualize it. Just name it. You can't heal what you hide. 60 seconds, then we move. Then we leave it behind. You don't continue to carry it. You scream it out. You release it. Maybe try the 555 anchor. Uncertainty makes your brain spin. So stop the spin right now with me. Name 5 things that you see. Name 5 things you can touch. And then 5 things that you hear. That's how you pull yourself out of what if and back into what is. Present beats panic. Naming what you can see and hear and touch, it diffuses the anger every single time. Or try to be the 15-minute thermostat. You can't fix the grid, but you can change the temperature in your house, on your street, in your neighborhood, or in your city. For 15 minutes today, pick one. Maybe text a neighbor. What are you feeling? What do you need? What's going on with you? Share your hose. Share a power strip on the porch. Share a flashlight. Anger hates action. Stress hates service. You don't need 8 hours. You need 15 minutes of us over ugh. Listen to me, Northwest Indiana. Thermometers rise and fall with the room. They're victims. But thermostats set the room. And that's who we are. We're thermostats. The power grid failed us, but the human grid, no way. It's alive and well. I've seen you sharing chainsaws and grilling for the block and holding strangers while they cry. The storm gets a sentence in your story, it doesn't get the whole book. So tonight, start writing the next one. It took your power, but it did not take your neighborhood. It took your basement, but it did not take your future. We get through this when the lights come on. We get through this because we came together. I'm Buffy, your official hope dealer. And drop me a comment if you're still standing. Share with us what your block needs. Just remember, I see you. God sees you. The forest is here to remind you you're not alone in the dark because we are the light. Love much, much love, and I'll see you next time. Take care.